Hey everybody, welcome. Obsolete Punx, Lost Motel, Hood, Timmy, Family Tree. Here we go. We branched off, starting with Slapstick. We've made it through the Broadways. Tuesday, Lawrence Arms. Now we're up to Alkaline Trio. Explain Lost Motel.
Well, so that other branch that I was talking about last time, Slapstick went into Tuesday, and then Tuesday branched into Alkaline Trio in the sense that Dan Andriano played bass in both bands. And also in Alkaline Trio, you've obviously got Matt Skiba on guitar and vocals, and you got Derek Grant, at least on this album, anyways, on drums. Derek Grant also of the Suicide Machines. Lots of connections.
Fantastic.
Lots
Yeah,
of connections. Very cool.
it's like we
So
said before.
incestuous.
It is. It's the awesome thing about the punk scene. I love it.
Yeah, you gotta. You would.
Yeah, that's my thing. I
I
like
know.
punk
We'll leave it
music
right there. This is
and punk musicians.
Alkaline Trio. We've had enough.
In the shadows where their heads hang low, you hear voices as the wind blows, asking, can't you see? Reminding you to breathe, it's only time before it catches up to you and all your broken luck. I found a better way to get even with my memory. In the darkness where the angels cry, give us water, give us back our lives. Our beds, this concrete floor, and it's all we have left to live for a day we'll never face. We're only second-handed, sick and lonely, fighting back the tears. And every itch to bend go both our ears that said we've had enough. Please turn that fucking radio off. Ain't nothing on the airwave in the despair we feel. In the shadows where their heads hang low, you hear voices as the wind blows, asking, can't you see? Reminding you to breathe, it's only time before it catches up to you and all your broken luck. I found a better way to get even with my enemies that said we've had enough. Please turn that fucking radio off. Ain't nothing on the airwave in the despair we feel. That said we've had enough. Put welcome on the sound and turn it up. Ain't nothing on the airwave in the hatred we feel. No! This is our biggest fear, the only tunes that we hear come via antenna through your car radio. Oh, no. That's it, we've had enough. That's it, we've had enough.
Oh boy. Let's start with you, Hood.
Why? Again? Fuck.
Yeah, again, because, well, after the Lawrence Arms, let's see if you can redeem yourself.
I'm not going to redeem myself.
Plus, I'm kind of scared of what Losty has to say after that intro. So,
I was digging the instrumentals. They were decent. From what I've heard of from Alkaline Trio, I've always also kind of loved the vocals. This one included. Don't get me wrong. I definitely liked it overall. It's just something I don't know. I don't really know where to approach this at all. This song in particular, I wouldn't seek out again. I have probably heard, I would say maybe 6 to 10 Alkaline Trio songs. most of them I have like this one I wasn't really digging too much. I've heard a lot more catchy. I've heard a lot more melodic songs out there by them. So it's nothing against Alkaline Trio, but this song just didn't do it for my brain, didn't do it for my ears. Again, though, there were points in there where the vocals did bring me back to that happy Alkaline Trio place that I have enjoyed in the past. So I am gonna go with the 77, in hopes that maybe it could improve from there, but that's if I end up coming across the song again.
Fair, fair. Makes sense.
Yep.
Absolutely. Losty.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does it make sense?
No, I'm just trying to move on to the next person before we go down a rabbit hole of parking cars and
Oh no, don't
whatever
say
else.
that shit.
So my score is actually not that far off from Hood's, but for very different reasons. And when I say not that far off, we're being relative here. I picked this song because it's kind of like in the middle of Alkaline Trio's catalog. It's a little bit of old Alkaline Trio. It's a little bit of new Alkaline Trio. So it just seemed like something off Good Morning was a good pick. And I know this is a big song for them for one. That chorus is undeniably catchy and gets stuck in your head like crazy. So yeah, I like it for that reason. And otherwise, it's a pretty standard Alkaline Trio song around this time. I really like Dan's bass work. I actually realized I probably should have picked a Dan song where he sings on it since we were connecting Dan in the tree, but here we are. Yeah, it's a good song. It's very, very catchy. Some really clever, fun lyrics in it. I like the energy and all that. But if I'm comparing it to Alkaline Trio's songs that I really love or the rest of the catalog that I really, really love, it's a great song in there, but just personally not necessarily like at the top of my list. I'm going to go with an 84 because like I said, it is just insanely catchy. But there's like quite a few Alkaline Trio songs that I like better than this one.
That's a very nice score for being middle of the road Alkaline Trio.
Yeah, because I probably have some Alkaline Trio songs that are like in the low 90s.
Yeah, because I'm actually not a huge Alkaline Trio fan. Controversial, but this is actually one of my favorite songs by them. And because I just find it has a very, it's hard to describe the way that I hear it. So I'm going to talk about parking cars. Um,
As one
and
should.
I won't do that.
It is an apt
What-
metaphor.
What I find really, hopefully I can make sense out of this, is it's a very rhythmic driven song in every aspect possible. Musically, the bass, the guitar, the drums, the vocals, even the melody just has some kind of rhythmic thing that just keeps going and it doesn't stop. So I just find it just to be a very unique song. Vocals are really good. The melody is catchy. Again, like you said, the chorus is really catchy. But there's just something about just this nonstop driving rhythm that doesn't really change throughout. So it just kind of feels like this bombardment of the rhythm of this song that makes it really cool to me. Hopefully that made sense. Probably not,
It
but I'm going to
fucking
score
didn't
it
at all, Tim, just like you said about mine.
exactly. So I'm going to
Feels
score it a
a little
91.
vengeful. This feels a little
Yeah,
vengeful.
a little bit.
Man, 91's a great score.
Yeah,
You know what?
91.
That
It's a
is.
good song.
Also, Tim, you know what was
Yeah.
in this song? You gave a song with bells in it a 91.
I know. I know. But you know what? I never really noticed them whatsoever until the very end,
Yeah.
where it just hits on that bell at the very end.
I was in the reverse.
Otherwise,
I've heard this song so many times I forget the bells are even in there. It just like blends into the song. And then we
yeah.
were listening to it here. I was like, oh wait, fuck, there's bells in this song.
No, I just got caught up in just like that constant bombardment of that rhythm going on. It was cool. So,
Oh yeah.
but final score 84. Final
Final
score
score
84.
84.
Final
Final
score
score
84.
84. We did it, boys.
Well, we've had enough of that. Alkaline Trio. Stick around. One more Family Tree song based off the slapstick coming your way.